What's with the sudden morning assembly?
I bet it's about that girl that jumped the other day.
They don't have to tell us not to commit suicide.
There was that weird calling card too, so I guess the teachers are freaking out. We're lucky that morning practice got canceled, though.
I feel like I'm gonna faint if this takes forever.
I'm gonna faint.
This school-wide morning assembly. As you all know, a tragic event took place the other day. Thankfully, we have been informed that she has pulled through, but it will take time until she recovers. Everyone here has a bright future ahead. I implore that you rethink the importance of life and...
That someone blew an air horn.
Mr. Kamoshida, what's the...
I have been reborn. That is why I will confess everything to you all.
It did work.
Huh? What's wrong with Mr. Kamoshida?
What's this about?
Confess? Did the volleyball team do something?
I have repeatedly done things that were unbecoming of a teacher. Verbally abusing students.
I'm feeling strong, man.
Physically abusing my team and sexually harassing female students. I am the reason why Shiho Suzui tried to kill herself.
Sexual harassment? What? Why would he say that himself? He is
Volleyball
the
team?
worst.
Really?
The gossip.
I thought of this school as my own castle. There were even students that I sentenced to expulsion simply because I didn't like them. I will, of course, rescind those. I am
I feel like if I just heard this,
sorry
it was like
for putting innocent
too
youths
good to be
through
true,
such
man.
horrible acts. I am an arrogant, shallow, and shameful person. No, I'm worse than that. I will take responsibility. I kill myself for it.
What? Did he just say that?
What?
Mr. Kamoshida is, not well.
His
Mr.
face.
Kamoshida, please get off the stage for now.
Everyone, return to your classes!
Oh, well,
Don't run, you bastard! Shiho's still alive, even after all the things that made her want to die! You have no right to run from this!
You're right. You're absolutely right. I should be punished under the law and atone for my crimes. I did horrible things to Takamaki-san as well. In return for giving Suzui-san a position on the team, I tried to force her into having relations.
Disgusting.
For a position on the team?
Feels so bad for
So the rumors
Takamaki-san.
weren't true.
As of today, I will resign from my position as an instructor and turn myself in. Someone please call the police!
The police?
Is he for real? He's gonna
Wow.
get arrested?
This morning's
did work.
assembly is over. Return to your classes immediately.
Isn't this just like what that calling card said? Does this mean the Phantom Thieves thing was for real? Was something done to Kamoshida?
Come on, there's no way you could steal someone's heart.
But why else would he start saying things like he'll kill himself or turn himself in?
Maybe because it almost got leaked. Don't they go easier on you if you turn yourself in?
I wonder what happened.
do they?
Who knows? But man,
I've never heard of
Kamoshida
that.
turned out to be one sick bastard.
Hey, is this for real? He's turning himself in just like that? What's going to happen to the
makes no
volleyball
sense.
team?
Morasi
will show up
This is gonna be a...
Return to your classrooms at once.
His heart really did change.
Seems like it. But was this really for the best?
I mean, I think so.
Yeah, it's gotta be. But things are happening way too fast.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Huh? What the? Takamaki-san, I'm sorry.
Huh?
We all knew, but we pretended we didn't.
Takamaki-san, I had you all wrong. I'm sorry that I spread rumors about you.
I didn't know at all. Kamoshida was forcefully pushing himself on you. It must have been so hard for you. I'm sure there's a ton of people who want to apologize to you. We're so sorry.
No, it's okay. The same goes for me, too. Besides, that's all in the past now.
Yep.
Hey, you there! Return to class at once!
Well, see you later then.
I can't apologize
Only
enough for
those
what I
two
did
go back
to
to
you.
class, not
I
us.
swear I'll make it up to you someday. Looks like Kamoshida ain't the only one that had a change of heart. Man, I'm glad for you. Looks like those weird rumors are gonna go away.
My thing doesn't really matter. We made Kamoshida apologize about Shiho. That's more than enough for me.
You should hurry and tell her about it then.
Yeah.
I totally freaked out. He really did have a change of heart. And we were lucky his mind didn't get messed up either. This was an A+ job.
Should we have his
Does
medal
this
out
mean
in the
they
open like
won't
that?
have a mental shutdown even if their palace disappears? I see. So we need to persuade the shadow without killing it, and then send it back to its real self. Our targets won't undergo a cognitive collapse if we do that.
So we can get him to confess with no bad stuff? Hey, that works for me.
Do you have to be so loud?
Yeah.
Don't worry about it. So, how'd it go? With Shiho, I mean.
She's regained consciousness.
Nice.
For real?
No, I was just joking,
It
actually.
was only for a little bit, but I got to talk to her. I was able to tell her that Kamoshida admitted to what he did. Shiho, she told me she was sorry. Looks like she found out that I was flirting with Kamoshida for her sake. And here I was, wanting to apologize to her.
Kamoshida's at fault for all this.
I know. Shiho's mom is thinking of transferring her to another school after she recovers. The whole sexual harassment and attempted suicide, people will label her after that. Sounded like Shiho had the same idea too.
It's gonna get lonely.
But I think it's for the best. I'm sure it'll be hard if she stays here.
She's alive. You can see her anytime.
True.
I need to change too.
That aside, I was surprised you could hold yourself back against Kamoshida's shadow.
It wasn't like that. I just wanted Kamoshida to apologize himself.
You're so kind, Lady Ann.
No matter how much of a shitbag he was, finishing him off would have left a bad aftertaste, huh?
Huh?
Would it?
That's not it. I think revenge is better served if I make him repent. Realizing what he's done, he'll grovel for forgiveness the rest of his life. You know? I just believe there are fates worse than death.
Holy shit.
She's crazy.
Anyways, that's all settled. But you know, there was one more thing I was wondering about that castle. Why was Kamoshida the only one who had that metaverse thing?
It isn't necessarily limited to him. It's something anyone could have, if their heart became warped from their desires.
Anyone.
Wanna check it out?
Not right now. We better lay low for a while. People are still gonna be talking about Kamoshida. Then again, it's totally impossible for someone to find out what we did at his palace.
Yeah, about that, weird rumors about you guys are already going around. Stuff like you got together and threatened Kamoshida with something close to physical violence.
The hell?
People aren't going to easily believe that phantom thieves really exist. Calling cards being treated like it was a prank by someone who knew what Kamoshida was doing.
Makes sense. We're the ones who did it, and I still don't completely believe it myself.
Let's wait for things to settle down for the time being.
Anyways, let's check how much this metal can be sold for. It'd be better if we pawned it off ASAP.
Would it?
Ooh, got a hit! Wait, 30,000 yen? That's all a gold medal's worth?
Remember that time in middle school? I lent you some money.
There's no way I borrowed 30,000 yen from you.
Wouldn't it be around that much with compounded interest?
Interest my ass?
I'm not saying that I'm taking all of it. I mean, it's your fault for not paying me back all these years. It's just common sense.
Ah, damn it.
I agree on laying low and keeping an eye on the situation. However, you dragged me into this. It would be nonsense not to celebrate a successful mission.
I guess we could blow this dirty money on something fun.
Discussions among phantom thieves are to take place over luxurious food. How about it?
Hey, wait! Nah, I guess it's fine. There's somewhere I want to go then.
Where's that?
Is 30,000
It's a
enough?
place Shiho and I have been wanting to go for a while.
I owe money, so I can't complain. You good with that?
I wish it was just a no option.
I'll leave it to your discretion as well, Lady On.
I'll call and check the prices later then.
When should we go? Want to do it soon? Like, tomorrow?
Why don't we go on the last day of the holidays? It'll help energize us when school life starts up again the day after.
Then, the 5th, on Children's Day.
So, who's going to sell this?
Leave that to us. We know a store that'll buy anything, don't we?
Okay,
Do
I'll
we?
leave that to you guys.
Who, the doctor?
Ah, you're back.
Is that gold medal real? When do we get it inside his palace?
No, that one is a fake. It's just a byproduct of his cognition. The real medal should still be in his possession.
Ah. This one's a fake. If we had taken the real thing, that'd be stealing. Yep. I don't think he'll be proud of the medal regardless. You lent him 500 yen? Back in middle school, we went on a field trip to an aquarium. Rouge has to spend all his money on souvenirs, so I lent him some for the train fare. Anyways, you don't gotta worry about selling that medal off. It's a fake.
Kamoshida will never be proud of that once-in-a-lifetime gold medal ever again. Depending on how you look at it, that punishment might be even worse than death for him.
Starting out tomorrow, you have a lot of time off. Must be nice. Just means more customers and even more work. Oh well, that's your problem.
Hey, hey!
Okay. Don't I have a job? We're gonna pawn that medal today. Come help me out. Alright, fine. I'll help you out.
Sorry I kind of pressured you into doing this. And now to our next topic, Fall from Grace, the story of a dishonored Olympic medalist. Just recently, a high school coach confessed at an assembly that he had been repeatedly abusing students. Given his prior Olympic achievements, this has caused quite a stir. What caused this habitual offender to suddenly confess these heinous crimes to his entire school? The police
it makes
are
sense
hoping
that people
the
would be
upcoming
sus about that.
interrogations will bring light to this question. Isn't this...
My friends would come back from practice with bruises all the time. It was scary, but I'm relieved that the abuse is finally going to end now.
He would touch me and stuff all the time. I'm glad I don't have to deal with that sexual harassment anymore.
Ooh.
There were always rumors, sure. Not many people believed them, though. Like, I'm totally shocked they were actually true. At least now I can go to school without worrying.
I knew it. This is your school, isn't it?
Seems like it.
Things might be getting turbulent at school, but you need to just keep your head down, all right? More importantly, keep those hands moving. I've got some more stuff I need you to do.
Man. Fine. This was on the news. No way school's gonna be able to play dumb after that. Chio's name didn't come up. No. Not that I saw. It's finally over then. Put this Kamoshida crap behind us. Looking forward to the celebration party. Try not to let you guys down.
Yes.
Even if Chief wants your help, make sure you turn him down.
Make sure to do the dishes.
I can't right now.
Don't get cocky with me. Welcome.
Oh,
Am I interrupting
it's
something?
the detective lady.
The cause of the runaway train incident in the subway the other day still has not been found. Police are hurrying to solve the matter as it may relate
We
to
saw
the
her in the
rise of
future.
psychotic breakdown incidents.
Oh, is that the thing everyone's been talking about?
Doesn't it make you curious? People who were living normal lives suddenly went mad or deranged out of the blue. Not to mention that it's happening one after another. Could they really be coincidental?
Leaving that aside, what do you have?
I'll have the house blend, please. Are you a part-timer? I'm surprised this place can afford one.
No, not exactly.
Are you a high school student? Where do you attend?
What's it to you?
It's Shujin Academy.
Well,
Oh, someone I know goes there as well. I've heard that things are rough right now. A teacher named Kamoshida confessed his crimes like he was a completely different person, supposedly. And it happened all of a sudden one day.
so we get
Can a
caught by her
person's
later.
mental state change so easily?
Or like,
Is my drink ready yet?
somehow.
Coming right up.
I'm pretty sure it's her. It would
Today's
look
the
pretty
day
dumb
we
if it
turn in
wasn't.
that metal for cash. You know someplace that'll buy it off you, right?
Do I? Maybe the gun shop? Can you buy this? Oh, well, that didn't work.
Hey,
Oh, maybe it did. I'm not just gonna ask where you got this, but how's 30,000 yen sound? Can we negotiate more from him? Okay, fine. I tried. Take this with you. Thanks for selling me that metal. That's not to open it. Bring it with you next time you come back here. Oh, what is it? It's all fine. Trust me. And some matters we'd like to discuss with you today. Okay. He just gave us what those guys were looking for or something. You know why we're here? Oh, watch your attitude. You guys gonna search me? Go on. What do you gotta do? An upstanding citizen is supposed to cooperate with the cops, right? You hurried up. I got business to run here. That kid's just a regular customer. You can check the tapes. That'll convince you. They'll show everything that's gone down here today. I don't think you have anything to do with me. I don't think you can just search me like that. Yeah.
See ya.
All right.
What were those detectives doing there? More importantly, aren't you curious about what's in the bag?
It's gonna be like guns. Maybe a little.
Well, come on, let's open it up.
Shouldn't we open it when we get home?
A real gun?
Yep.
Wait, I think it's just a model. There's something weird about that place.
Wait, what'd that say? Incredible, miles ahead of the one Ryuji had.
Hey, I just had a great idea. We should totally buy this gun from him later.
What?
I mean, it's perfect. Something this real looking would work wonders in the metaverse. Anyway, he told you to bring it back the next time you came, right? You should try striking a deal with him when we go to return it.
Why don't we just not bring it? Say we lost it. So does that mean he's like, did he like kill someone? He's like a murderer? Oh, she's calling me.
Oh, hello, it's me. I saw the news. You know, about Kamoshida. It's getting a lot of coverage.
Yeah, serves him right.
I'm still not sure about that. The reaction's been bigger than what I was expecting. I guess I'm just surprised. I don't think we did anything wrong, though. I wonder if we helped those people speak up about it.
I'm sure we did.
That's pretty amazing, huh? I didn't think we'd actually be able to do it. And yet, look at us now. This calls for a celebration. Let's meet in front of Shibuya Station at noon tomorrow. Don't be late. Oh, and did you pawn off that medal? You didn't forget, right?
I remembered. I did.
Good to hear. I already made reservations. You should be really excited about the place I chose, by the way. I'm sure everyone's gonna love it. Well, see you guys tomorrow.
Ah, a restaurant of Lady Ann's choosing. Finally, a decent meal. Hey,
Hey,
what do you
ramen's
think
cool,
we're gonna
alright.
be eating?
Barbecue, Chinese sushi. Barbecue, hell yeah.
Oh, I could go for some Wagyu beef. It better be grade A. In any case, I'm surely looking forward to it.
Okay. Here, let's work out. Let's get some gains.
Oh, you want to do it? Yes! Nice going!
Protein shakes increase the effects of your training. Use them when you want to work out more efficient. Sure.
Now,
Or
let's
roid
carry
it
out our
up.
plan. Okay. Hey,
Like 3.
nice going!
How much do we get for that?
All right.
Ooh, max HP increased by 5.
All right.
6.
It's
Well then.
I think I can't even do 1 in real life. Whoa. Look at this.
Joker.
The giant waffle.
No wonder Lady Ann chose this place.
Of course it's good. This is a famous hotel after all. Oh yeah, I heard that the police are coming to interview some people at school.
That's troublesome.
Our names are gonna come up for sure. People are spreading all sorts of rumors about us and Kamoshida.
Nah, that's not good.
But we got him pumped up. I keep hearing stuff like, the Phantom Thieves really stole his heart. I think most people don't believe it, but some of them actually seem grateful. Look at this.
The Phantom Aficionado website? Well
Like a
done,
fan
Phantom
club?
Thieves. Now I can keep going too. Thank you for giving us hope.
Pretty cool, huh?
I was just desperate to deal with my own problems, but seeing people saying all this feels strange.
Yeah. Hey, what do we do now?
You planning on eating?
Well, of course I'm gonna eat, but...
This place has a time limit!
Oh
What?
crap! We only got an hour to eat!
Just 50 minutes left.
I'm not gonna finish all the beef dishes at this pace!
I need to eat my way through the entire dessert menu!
Look after our stuff. We'll snag something for you guys too, don't worry.
Are cats allowed in here? Jesus.
Oh man, God melts in my mouth.
Okay.
Seriously? Only meat?
Now, where should I start?
And she's all about the cake.
So happy!
Hey, calories.
Shut up! How much do
Okay,
you think
man.
one of these costs? I'll never get the chance to do this again! The Wilton Hotel Cake Buffet! I'd heard rumors, but I never thought it'd be so amazing!
Okay.
And where's our share?
I didn't really know what you'd want, so I just grabbed you some beans.
What?
Beans?
Okay.
There were some pretty bizarre things there too, so we got
Why don't
a
we just get up
variety
now?
of
They're
us.
back.
Fried bananas, preserved eggs, and some kind of beans.
More beans?
We put so much on the plate that it got all mixed up. But it should probably still taste good.
This is just plain grotesque. Let's go. These two just don't know what fine dining means. We'll show them.
Leave it to me.
That's reassuring. You guys watch our things while we're gone. Wait patiently for our return.
Oh, it's like a meaty explosion in my mouth.
Oh, this part's cream cheese.
They're not even listening.
I don't think anyone's gonna
As I'd
steal our
expect from
food.
the buffet at a
Alright.
top-class hotel. They have a lot here, but fish should come first.
Have you heard, my dear? The news about that Kamoshida fellow was absolutely dreadful. Oh, right. That teacher at Shujin Academy, caught doing such indecent acts. Shameful, really.
Hold on a sec.
And they still haven't managed to solve those horrible psychotic breakdown episodes, have they? Oh, I wish they wouldn't let themselves be distracted by such a tawdry scandal. Perhaps it's a sign of how peaceful this country is. I honestly pity those poor Shujin students, though.
It sounds like the Kamoshida incident is the talk of the town.
Well, yeah.
Shoot, they noticed you. Just grab some food and act natural. On the plus side, we'll get to eat the food later.
How did a child like this end up in here? I certainly hope you didn't
I'm right
bring
here.
friends. I prefer my meals to remain hooligan-free. Thank you very much.
What?
Come,
So why are you eating at a
let
public
us
place,
go.
lady?
What's so bad about kids coming to enjoy a buffet?
Yeah.
I wonder how the other people here are reacting to the news.
When you really look at it, he's just an ex-athlete who overestimated himself. He should have just accepted his lot in life and quietly done his job as a teacher.
It's not even an incident we can take seriously. The whole story is pretty ridiculous. We should probably look into it. But we can also just let the low-ranking scrubs handle it.
Scrubs.
I guess they're investigating Kamoshida? They don't sound very enthusiastic about it, though. Gah! Grab some food! Get the part that's not too fatty.
It's gonna be arriving soon. We don't want to keep him waiting, so we better get going too.
What is he going to discuss with the higher-ups? Well, I'm sure it's more important than
You're gonna have to listen?
They were dressed quite well, but they still looked pretty shady to me. I wonder how the other people here are reacting to the news. Let's get some more food and listen in. Rice is incredible! Sorry.
So the ratings for the news were really that good? It was because it was about that teacher who sexually harassed his student, huh? Was it Kamoshida?
It's all about how you frame it. You've got to cater to the idiotic public. Ratings go up when you show them crude, sensational news and make it easy for them to understand.
That is how it
can you
works.
be so insensitive?
Unfortunately.
A student almost killed herself because of that Kamoshida.
By the way, do you think these sudden changes
That's
of
the
heart
news.
might be real?
Well, that's...
Quick, grab some food! Oh, and don't forget the crispy bits.
So, because he had a sudden change of heart, he just confessed to all his crimes?
Who knows? Sorry, but it's time. I have to go. I'll call you again after the meeting.
A sudden change of heart, huh? I suppose I can't blame him for seeing it that way. Don't think there's anyone else we can listen in on, but it's shocking. So many of the adults here don't seem like nice people.
Oh.
Now, according to what we heard, It seems most adults aren't very interested in the news about Kamoshida. Well, now that we've got a nice variety of food on our plates, let's head back to the others.
You brought a ton back! What do you think about coming up against such ritzy food?
I just want to eat.
I was thinking that too, but take a bite. Using better ingredients makes stuff taste way different.
Look at you, acting like you have a refined palate all of a sudden.
Don't you think you're eating
Yeah, we got
too
meat,
much,
Andy.
There's no knowing when we'll get to come here again.
Sure, but you guys brought back loads of food. It'd be a shame to let it all go to waste. Why don't you help them out, Ryuji?
Oh, we should both help.
Oh, me? I'm way too stuffed. I couldn't possibly help.
Yeah, stuffing your face with cake. Whatever, let's deal with this ourselves.
Oh yeah.
This is a victory.
For all of us.
That was a breeze, yep.
Oh, is your stomach the size of a freaking palace?
Good job, you guys. How about one last dish to cleanse your palates? I recommend the seasonal tart. The grapefruit has both alluring sweetness and a tangy sourness.
Stop. I don't want to hear about sour stuff. This isn't good. I gotta go to the bathroom.
Well, me too. Please, carry me gently.
My, look at that table.
Come now, pay them no attention. I'm sure they must not normally have the chance to eat such exquisite food.
Dude, what are you
I can
complaining
only
about?
Imagine what their parents must be like.
What was that? We don't got time for that. Come on, let's go.
Why is it their problem?
I'm stuffed.
I totally panicked when I saw the closed for cleaning sign at the bathrooms.
You were talking big about eating until you puked, but you really did puke.
Oh.
Are you some kind of moron?
Yeah.
Hey, same goes for you. What floor was that restaurant on?
We came up to get here, so it has to be on a lower floor, right?
What?
There's still no update on the case.
Not yet. Excuse me, but why are you so involved? It's not something you should be concerned with.
I don't care about your opinion, you incompetent buffoon. When I say pick up the pace, you do it.
Hey, you're cutting in line.
What do you want?
We were here first. Well, it's not that big of a deal. I'd rather just not mess with these guys. Like, can we just back off? I don't think we should really talk here.
Oh, I'm sorry. So you can butt in front of other people if you're in a hurry?
Should we pick a fight with these guys?
Customer base has changed since I was here last. Have they started a daycare?
What?
Sir, we don't have time for this.
I know.
What?
Don't bother with them.
That voice just now. Who is it?
What the hell was with that bossy guy?
Shouldn't we head back down?
Yeah, but... that dick really pissed me off. He wasn't even hiding the fact that he looks down on everyone.
Don't lose your temper over this.
I just can't forgive shitty adults like that.
That man's voice. Oh, was it the guy? From like the...
What's wrong?
That was on the lady? Or like way back at the start? I'm okay.
You sure? You're not looking
He tried to
so
like
hot.
sue me, right?
It's probably because he never eats well. I'm always stuck with canned cat food, too.
Yeah, that sir bullshit makes me sick. Damn it!
What took you so long?
Why are you all pissy?
Sorry. I had a run-in with some woman a second ago. She bumped into me, but then said it was all my fault when she dropped her plate.
Sounds like a real bitch.
Yeah. Thanks, though. But the restaurant workers all looked at me with this disapproving expression. I wonder if we're out of place here.
We're not. It's a public place.
Hey, Morgana.
What is it?
Anyone could have a palace, yeah?
Anyone with a strong, distorted desire.
Same for them having a change of heart if their treasure gets stolen?
That would be the case.
Why are you bringing this up all of a sudden?
We had trouble earlier, too. These selfish shitheads who just look down on everyone else. I was just wondering if we'd be able to change those kinds of people, too.
You mean, you want to continue as the Phantom Thieves?
I've been thinking. We put a lot of work into changing Kamoshida's heart, but nobody believes in the Phantom Thieves. Plus, those guys who had no other choice but to just deal with it are thanking us. Us, of all people.
Is there anything to say here? What do you think?
I agree.
Well, yeah.
If we ignore people who are in trouble, I'd go back to being the same as I was before.
Well, that's true. You're under my tutelage. There's nothing we can't accomplish as Phantom Thieves.
Shouldn't we be able to help him out?
Didn't even think of such a possibility. It would shoot the people with this power. Maybe it'll help people.
But that means we'll have to fight shadows again, doesn't it?
Indeed. That can't be avoided.
I'm sure we'll manage. Right?
I want to help people. Yep.
Even if you guys are still just fledglings, this means we're an actual organization now.
Fledglings? That's actually pretty fitting for us.
All right, it's settled. We're gonna catch all these shitty adults by surprise and make ourselves known to the world.
I guess we
Are you
did
okay
do
being
that.
our leader?
We saw that in the start. Of course.
No objections here. I can't handle all that responsibility stuff.
Where's my say in this? But Lady An made the recommendation, so I'll allow it.
Well,
What?
should we decide on a name for our group? I just went with Phantom Thieves of Hearts last time, but don't you think a real name would be cooler?
Ooh, I got it. I want it to be something both cute and luxurious sounding. Let me
I feel like something
see.
bad's gonna happen.
How about the Diamonds?
I'm getting the real Little League Baseball feel from it.
Well then, here's my suggestion. How about Tilefish Poêlée?
Tile, what?
Yeah, sure.
That's what I ate earlier. It's commemorative, no?
Yeah, maybe
No,
for you.
Idiot. You decide for us.
I actually have to name it? What? Nah, I'm just gonna call it the Phantoms. I'm not renaming it.
Huh, that's not bad at all.
It's gonna be something
good
stupid.
name. For a rookie.
We going with that?
No, I can't. I can't. It's the only right choice. We're the Invals. No, but that makes it sound like a family. No. I'm just gonna go with the name they gave. I don't mind it.
Huh.
We going with that?
Yep. Let's go.
Well, now that the name's set, who's our next target?
There are tons of rotten adults and all. Why not just stick to targeting big names?
Chio?
Yeah, something along those lines. If we go after some bigwig, it's gotta get on the news, right? Don't you think more people would believe in us if we did that?
That's not a bad idea. For you, Ryuji.
True. If we become better known, we might be able to give courage to a lot more people. I don't really like the idea of just picking someone out of the blue, though.
Let's narrow it down to someone we can all agree on then.
So we need a big wig we decide on unanimously.
I like that unanimous
Why can't we
decision
do those
part.
dudes from
It's
earlier?
like we're making some kind of pact.
Now then, this is the official formation of the Phantom Thieves organization.
Oh no! Our time for the buffet ran out.
I guess we'll just have to talk more tomorrow.
Now back to the present, huh? When is the present? Like a year later? Doesn't look like it's that long later.
Another world in which people's distorted cognitions take shape? Stealing treasure to change hearts? And on top of that, a talking cat told you all this.
Believe what you will, lady. It's not up to
Honestly
me.
speaking, that all sounds absurd. It's hard to believe that this is even worth listening to. Still, it can't be considered nonsense when parts of it align with Kamoshida's confession. The same goes for the testimonies of the officers who arrested you. But so be it. At any rate, you mentioned something more important. These two other accomplices, besides this talking cat thing that appeared in your story. From what you've been telling me, they're students at the same school, aren't they?
No, don't talk. Not to her. I don't know
Very
what she
well,
wants yet.
I'll leave it at that. Let's continue on. The questioning's not over anyway. If you are making this up, the cracks in your story will prove it. The next to receive a calling card was this individual, a master of Japanese arts. Ichiryusai Madarame.
So that's who we went after.
It's even more incomprehensible than
went
Kamoshida
for
as to
after.
why this man was targeted. Where did you come to know him? And how did you learn of his crimes when you weren't a victim of them? Start by telling me what you all schemed.
Phantom Thieves. I'm liking the sound of that. Hope we can really help people. I'm curious about the Phantom Aficionado website too. Wonder who made it. More importantly, you see the survey on there. I don't know how I feel about it. It was an approval rating thing. It was only at 6%. That's pretty low. You don't want to get it higher than that. It'll go if we keep taking down big targets. Pretty damn exciting if you try and think about it like that. You're actually right. Let's keep working hard from this point on. Oh, we're going back to the place? Alright, here we go. This guy needs more development.
First off, I'd like to begin by congratulating you.
Okay.
To think our master would give words of praise.
You better treasure this moment, inmate.
Okay.
You have encountered allies who share your ideals, and you have found your place in reality. The time has come. Your rehabilitation will soon begin.
What rehabilitation?
I shall explain it to you now. You have a special potential. However, that must be refined into a useful power. It is weak now, but refining it shall grant you the strength to stand against the coming ruin. That is the rehabilitation cast upon you.
Coming ruin? Yeah.
There are
What is
various
that?
means by which you may gain the power to resist the ruin. Fighting shadows and gaining experience.
Do you just
is
mean
one
death?
way. The fusion process I taught you prior is another.
This is all possible because of our master's guidance, inmate.
Though it may be presumptuous of us, we have words of wisdom as well.
When you're out in reality, you better hone your relationships with those you have contracts with.
Spending time with those people
Yeah,
will
I
lead
do
to
that.
the cultivation of your relationships with them. If you've got time to waste, you'd better visit your contract.
And there's no way you miss this. They hammer it
That
all
is
into you
another
so
source
much.
of power to evade the ruin that our master has mentioned.
Thanks to the contracts you formed, your heart is steadily gaining the power of opposition. It seems the rehabilitation is going well. This is a truly joyous occasion. I shall grant you an ability befitting of your newfound growth. Consider it a gift. May the devotion to your rehabilitation grow even deeper. I have high hopes for you.
Like, my bond with Igor is growing deeper. Yeah, it's the last bond I want, man. Ooh, Persona stock 8 slots.
All right.
Actually, I'll take it.
Like you heard last week, gym class is canceled today. Instead, I'm supposed to give you some guidance. The gist is, don't go around talking about the incident. That's all. The police are still investigating Mr. Kamoshida, so I can't say anything myself. As a teacher, though, I'm ashamed for not having noticed that a student was suffering like that. I'm not defending him, but as a colleague, he just seemed like, well, a normal person. Honestly, it
Well,
still
obviously he
doesn't feel
wasn't.
real. I guess people can have multiple sides to them.
The teachers have it rough, huh?
Oh yeah, I just remembered something I learned about psychology. They say that humans have several different personalities hidden in their subconscious.
Different personalities?
Oh, to be clear, I'm not talking about multiple personality disorder. These different personalities can be a different gender or a different age from you. I mean, if you think about how gods and monsters and myths were first based on the human image, if you actually saw one of those personalities with your own eyes, it might look like a monster.
My brain is too small.
You all seem more alert than usual. Did I finally talk about something that interests you? Well, I'm just saying what I've heard. It feels like I just now understood what I learned long ago.
Okay.
It ain't much, but we've been getting more postings on the Phantom Aficionado website. I want to make my friend apologize for not returning the stuff I lent him. Deal with that yourself.
Hey, those girls.
Are they the ones from the news?
You know that Phantom Thieves rumor about stealing Kamoshida's heart? I wonder if it's true.
It's gotta be made up. Do you seriously believe they exist?
But look what happened to Kamoshida.
He probably just couldn't keep hiding it after that girl tried to kill herself.
Yeah, you might be right. I guess there's no way they really exist.
Most importantly, it seriously sucks that our school is gonna be known for stuff like this.
I wonder if it'll affect our college entrance.
That's probably a normal
Yeah.
reaction for now, but they'll see soon enough. If we
Fair.
can take care of 2 or 3 famous guys, people will have to believe we exist.
So about those big shots, we don't have any leads yet, right? Plus, there's that rumor about you two threatening Kamoshida, too.
Yeah, it's no good.
Looks like you'll just have to live a normal, honest school life for the time being. Still, make sure you stay
What?
prepared just in case anything comes up, alright?
I'll keep an eye out for info on any big shots that might be coming around.
And I'll try to dig up some dirt online.
We went and formed the Phantom Thieves group, but we can't even find a target.
There.
I guess sometimes things just don't go the way we want them to.
Excuse me.
No.
Did you wish to see me, Principal Kobayakawa?
You
What
saw
now?
the state Kamoshida-kun was in, didn't you? It's as if his personality has completely changed. Something is definitely wrong here.
I'm not sure I follow.
From what I've heard,
Yeah, what do you want her
it
to do?
appears as though some students were meddling in his business. If they did something to him, who could they be?
Are you saying that these students may have caused Mr. Kamoshida to change?
That is what I wish to know.
Hmm,
Even
yes,
if it takes some
dignified
probing
student.
into student matters. I would like you to look into this for me.
What?
It is true that there are many rumors regarding Mr. Kamoshida, but do you mean
all of this talk about those phantom thieves?
It is undeniable that Mr. Kamoshida has changed in some way. I'd like to have a grasp of the cause. This shall also ensure that I handle the mass media and police in the correct fashion.
Oh.
I will continue speaking to Mr. Kamoshida myself. Unless you find whomever did this, these irresponsible rumors will likely never die down. Don't you agree? You have been at the top of your class since day one. Your conduct is good, and teachers favor you. I could write you a recommendation for any college of your choosing, Makoto Nijima.
Thank you.
Your lineage
Makoto's
must certainly
your
play
name.
a part in this excellence. Your sister is still young, yet she holds an admirable position at the public prosecutor's office, no? If something disappointing were to happen here, that wouldn't reflect very well on your sister. Do you understand?
Why is he saying it like that?
Yes.
How wise. It's no wonder you're our student council president. I'd appreciate if you'd look into this as soon as possible. I ask that you begin at once.
Yes. If you'll excuse me then.
It's me, sir. My apologies for troubling you at such a busy time. Yes, it's about the matter we discussed earlier. I have all bases covered. The investigation will begin immediately.
Just send someone else to do it.
Of course. Yes, I will get results. I should be able to update you soon. Well then, I must be going. Thank you very much for your time.
Alright, so the police are at the school, huh? They're talking to the teachers. A change of heart, seriously amazing, huh? Hope they don't find out we're responsible. There's no proof it was us. True. No, we shouldn't turn ourselves in. We'll be fine. If we worry, that's how we get caught. I mean, having rumors going around about you guys threatening Kamoshida? This world, Kamoshida shouldn't actually know what happened to him, though. What we did was right. Don't go freaking out over some label. I really can't wait to keep living this double life. Alright.
Hey, are you listening?
Yep, I'm listening. Murderous intent. Didn't this guy have one last time? Oh. Yep, and that same thing happened. What do I need more of? Proficiency? Damn it. I'll dodge that one day. Yep. Same one move, man. This guy.
Hey, have you seen that Phantom Aficionado website?
Yeah, I've heard of it.
I'm the one who started it.
Oh, it's Mishima's website.
You guys are the Phantom Thieves, aren't you?
What? What are you talking about?
Sorry. Although...
Never heard of a man.
Things really are as I think, I should keep it a secret. Kamoshida used me, and I did some horrible things to you guys. This isn't much of a way for me to apologize for it. But if there's anything I can do to help, just let me know.
This is a misunderstanding. I don't know what you're talking about.
All I needed to say.
It's not just Kamoshida. There are tons of evil adults out there.
But I'm sure the Phantom Thieves will do something. They can't let this end after just one target. That's why I wanted to make a forum where people could post their problems. There are probably a lot of people who have high hopes for the Phantom Thieves' next move. So, I've also implemented an anonymous poll on the site. Do you believe in the Phantom Thieves or not?
I want to work on this
6%.
forum so eventually it'll be packed with tons of supportive posts.
I'd really like to help out in the Phantom Thieves' acts of justice. Can I, please?
Do what you want, man. I'm not a Phantom Thief, man.
I will.
I don't know what he's talking about. Sense abundantly high expectations from Mishima.
Besides the public's reaction to your group, there were others who supported you. Someone who enthusiastically cheered the Phantom Thieves on. Perhaps they were quite close. What do you have to say to that?
I am thou. Thou art I.
See you.
Yeah, man.
We heard all that. Jeez. It was a little awkward trying to figure out when to walk over here.
So that forum is Mishima-kun's.
Has he figured out our identities?
Even so, I think it'll be fine. You seem to be playing it cool.
I guess we should have a little chat about this later.
I will say, though, a forum where people can post problems may prove unexpectedly useful.
Anyways, we gotta get looking for a new
Why did
target.
everyone question mark
And
that?
we need to stay sharp until we manage to find one. Once we do, we'll have to head into another palace. So we should prep our equipment and...
Wait! Oh, crap!
What's with you?
Don't we have an exam coming up?
Judging by that reaction, I'd assume you're going to struggle this time, too.
It's not like you're any better. All you're good at is English.
I'd rather that than be bad at every subject.
Even your Japanese is questionable at best, Ryuji.
Ah.
What's questionable
Japan?
is whether you're really even a human. Good comeback, huh?
Let's discuss this with our fists.
Bring it.
Will you two stop it?
No, he's trying to fight the cat.
Okay.
None of these posts are any good. Everyone's just bitching about their parents or their boyfriends. There ain't even a hint about a new palace.
We can't get everything online. Finding a post with a name and location is asking a lot.
Guess we just gotta find one ourselves then.
Are you seriously suggesting we look for a target that even the police have overlooked?
Yeah, you're right. We should probably just hold off till exams are done with, huh? We can wait and see for a little longer, then worry about coming up empty-handed if it happens.
Oh.
What just happened? Oh, you.
This place is off limits, you know.
We'll get out of here once we're done chatting. Anyways, what's Miss Council President want with us?
The troublemaker, the center of gossip, and the infamous transfer student. Interesting combination.
Okay.
Great way to start a conversation.
By the way, it seems as though you got to know Mr. Kamoshida pretty well.
So what? Not really. He was just kind of a
he's only
dick.
been here a month or so.
I heard Mr. Kamoshida used a volleyball team member to spread details of your past record. Don't you hate him?
Did he?
Mr. Kamoshida, I mean.
What's all this about? My friend here's an upstanding guy.
I don't mean to offend. Many students have been shaken up by what happened with Mr. Kamoshida. The rumors about that odd calling card-esque posting aren't going away either.
I didn't expect someone like you would care about that tactless stuff, Mijima-senpai.
I don't know that it was tactless. Anyways, we done here? We can't leave if you keep talking to us.
At least try to understand my position. Being forced to deal with this horseplay.
Horseplay?
Ah, yes, by the way. It's been decided that this place will be closed off due to the incident. I heard some people are coming up here without permission, after all. I'm sorry to have interrupted you.
Okay.
What was that about?
She's onto us.
Yeah.
That girl seems rather sharp. We should be cautious of her.
Why don't we just not hang out here?
She really
Can we just
pisses
hang out
me
like
off.
at someone's house? Just be careful. I don't think she's figured us out, but she's definitely just taken a
That
step.
reminds me. Study hard. Especially you, Ryuji. There are bound to be traps that will need to be solved with brains. Keep in mind that everything you do in your daily lives has an impact on your abilities.
True. Studying won't be so bad if we just think of it as helping us prepare to be Phantom Thieves.
I guess you got a point. But man, it's just so lame. I was all fired up about helping people, not about studying.
Well, I do have somewhere interesting to show you beforehand. You guys did originally promise to help me out with my mission after all.
Huh? Mission?
Follow me.
What are you bringing us here for?
Just do as I told you.
Alright, I've got the Phantom Aficionado website up. Now what?
Look for a post with a full name in it.
Okay.
I already said there's no info on any big shots, don't you remember? But man, people actually go put someone's real name on here. That's some scary shit.
You won't listen to what I say. No, wait. There's no name on this one.
Someone's bad-mouthing me in online chat rooms. This one's got a name.
Ignore those. Aren't there any posts about more serious trouble?
I'm getting bullied.
I don't know what to do about my ex who's stalking me. His name is Natsuhiko Nakanohara. It says he's a teller at City Hall.
A government worker stalking someone?
That should be a suitable target. Alright. Now get the meta-nav ready.
We're just gonna jump right into a
Yeah,
palace?
right in.
Fine by me.
Hey! What happened to all that talk of unanimous decision? What do you think we should do?
Oh, I don't have a choice. Let's go.
That's what I'm talking about.
Okay then, let's go.
It's not like I even had a
Name and
choice.
Place, right? So the name is...
Actually, we don't need a location this time. Just enter exactly what I say. The key word is...
Mementos.
Huh? What are you trying to pull?
Just listen to me. It should work. I think.
Ah, jeez. That again? Mementos, was it?
Candidate found.
We got a hit?
Just as I thought.
Oh, there is a palace.
Everyone disappeared. It kind of feels like I'm walking on air.
Is this that Nakanohara guy's palace?
That's half right, but half wrong. This is a type of palace, but it's different from the normal ones. Come on, let's head down. The shadows here lurk underground. I don't quite understand why. It may be because they're drawn to something.
Underground? How are we going to get there?
How?
Oh, the stairs right there, like in front of you.
Follow me.
Wait up, Cat! The hell is this place?
Yeah, when did our clothes come on?
Wait, our clothes changed?
The shadows know we're here?
Since the moment we stepped in.
You should have told us!
We're still safe right here. I've come to investigate a number of times. Shadows never come up to this floor, but it's a different story once you go down. This place is simply teeming with them.
More importantly, what is this Mementos? It's about time you start explaining.
Mementos is everyone's palace.
Huh? What do you mean, everyone's?
A palace as grand as the previous castle only forms when a person's wishes are extremely distorted. So instead of many individual palaces, the general public has one gigantic shared palace. That's where we are now. Mementos.
Now that you mention it, this place feels a bit different from Kamoshida's palace.
When you say
Oh, yeah.
shared,
It's not a
you mean
castle.
they're all put together? Even though they're just strangers?
Think of it as the collective unconscious. No, never mind. You wouldn't understand that.
So what you're saying is, using this place, we can even change the hearts of people who don't have a palace?
Correct. The steps to do so are slightly different, though.
But this place looks pretty huge. Are we gonna be able to get around just by walking?
Well, yeah.
Seems the time has finally come. Morgana! Transform!
What?
Come now, Panther.
Become a car?
Ladies first.
Okay.
Car?
No way!
This comes from the way cognition materializes in the metaverse. Plus a bit of extra training. It's not dissimilar to how you guys transform.
You turning into a car is totally different than our clothes changing.
For some reason, cats turning into buses is an extremely widespread cognition among the general public.
Why a bus, though?
No idea.
Wait, why didn't you do this at the castle?
I would have if I could, but that castle was cramped. There were tons of stairs, and no way this fits on top of a chandelier.
Hey, Skull! Ladies first! Hey, stop pulling me! Yo, that's dangerous!
Panther, please be gentle!
Alright.
All aboard! Let's go!
Why are you all just sitting back there? I'm a car, remember? I'm not going anywhere unless someone drives me.
You can't drive
Yeah, you can't
yourself.
drive?
Do you know how to drive?
I've driven in a game.
That's a bit worrying, but I'll let you handle it. I don't even have that experience to lean on.
You're probably more skilled than I am, too.
All right then, we'll leave the driving to you.
Now start the engine. You can't drive if it's not running.
Ah, jeez, what a pain. Where's the key to this thing?
Why would you need a key? There's a switch just down next to the steering wheel. That tickles. Lower, lower.
Okay.
Oh, there. That feels so good.
Is that purring I hear? Oh, what a creepy-ass car.
Don't underestimate my meowdery engine. We're going
Jesus.
full throttle.
Okay.
It's time to fly.
Let's go.
Whoa.
This place really does feel like a palace. So the guy we're looking for is in here.
Again.
Okay. Oh, is that him?
Hmm?
It's his shadow. That was pretty easy. Don't know how much he's done, but yeah, we have to do something if he's bothering other people. Now let's go talk to him.
Who are you?
Are you that stalker? Haven't you ever stopped to consider how your ex feels?
She's my property. I can do whatever I want with her. It's not like she didn't treat me like a plaything. What's wrong with me doing the same?
What?
You can't treat someone like shit just because they did it to you. What a load of crap. We're gonna change the hearts of all the bastards like you.
There are millions of people far worse than me.
Well, you're also bad, so.
He stole everything from me, but you're letting him off the hook?
Adarame? What the hell's this guy going on about?
Get ready. Here he comes.
He became a, I don't even know what to say. Nice shadow, bro. Wow, huge damage, man. Huge damage.
It's weak to electricity. Let's go for that.
Persona!
Decreases defense. Ryuji has lightning, so I'll just go with that. Well, that wasn't nice. Heal yourself. Lightning.
We're on the ground.
Didn't even do that much. I don't think we'll be able to absorb this guy, but I'll try.
That won't work right now.
Yeah.
Let's tear them apart!
Okay, guys. Persona!
Way bigger damage than like everything else. Oh jeez, one shot the cat.
I got too reckless. I'll back out and focus on support.
We should be able to get it now. With this. Really?
Nice going, Skull.
Actually, No, I think we got him. These make it really easy.
That's all she wrote.
I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I couldn't stop obsessing. Not after this person I trusted used me and then disposed of me.
Which person?
Hold on. Are you talking about that guy you mentioned earlier?
Madarame?
I was afraid of being thrown away again, like some worthless thing.
So some selfish bastard was making you suffer too. Still, you shouldn't have dragged an unrelated woman into your mess.
Yeah.
Yes, I know that now. I'll put an end to my love for her. Hey, you can change people's hearts, right? In that case, won't you change Madarame's heart before more people fall victim to him?
Sure.
Change Madarame's heart?
What's that shining thing?
His treasure?
It's the bud of a treasure.
Yeah.
If you left it be, it very well may have blossomed into a palace. Joker, this will make a perfect reward.
So Nakanohara had a change of heart, right?
Most likely.
But how are we supposed to know if we succeeded?
Well, the lady posted the dude's name online. If he really does change, she'll probably comment again.
You do have a point.
Either way, training against shadows down here is the best. It's great prep for our next target.
It's also nice to be able to give courage to the people who post their problems online.
On top of that, we can sell whatever treasure we get for some cold hard cash.
Well, sounds like things are going pretty great for us.
Hell yeah.
Alright, we did it!
Hold on. There's somewhere I want to show you guys before we leave.
What, there's more?
Don't worry, it won't take long.
What is this place? It's kinda creepy.
And a dead end at that. Why does it even exist?
Now hold on. Just watch. This is most likely not an ordinary wall. If my hunch is correct...
I thought I was gonna do a Dark Souls wall.
It opened!
A new area has been confirmed in the depths. Updating guidance information.
See? It's just as I thought.
What do you mean?
That wall wouldn't budge when I came here by myself before. But it'd be weird for the deepest part of Mementos to be some normal place like this, wouldn't it?
So you're thinking there's gotta be more?
Yeah. Now
Yeah,
that Kamoshida's palace is gone and people are actually starting to talk about us, I knew something had to have changed down here.
How deep is it? Should we try going further down?
Let's not. That's not why we're here today, remember? We've already accomplished our goal. We should head back, and I'll explain more once we're home.
Alright.
Hey, look!
A person?
Oh, it's this guy from earlier. We saw him at the den.
Maybe it's this one. Ooh, tasty.
Hey, what's he drinking?
Oh. I thought I felt something strange for a second. So, who are you guys?
We should be asking you that.
Good point. Sorry about that. It's customary for a human to introduce itself before asking another human for its name. Thanks for reminding me, Mr. Tanuki? No, Cat?
What took so long to come up with cat? And I'm not either of those.
Yeah, getting confused about that seems pretty normal to me.
My name is Jose. I'm looking for flowers.
Jose.
I'm pretty surprised to see some normal humans running around. I didn't know people could just come here.
Well, we are pretty special. Wait, that's not important. Who you are is what matters right now.
When you said you were looking for flowers, did you mean that floating thing?
That's right, pretty lady. Those seem to be the ones I've been looking for. I'm collecting as many of them as I can, because I'm studying humans.
Studying humans? That's why you turned a flower into a drink?
Yep.
Drinking flower juice counts as studying?
Hey,
So
could
who
you
is
guys
this
help me
guy?
with my research?
Like a side quest thing?
How?
Collect
By
the flowers.
collecting
Yep,
flowers
I
for
knew
me.
it.
I wouldn't ask you to do it for free, though. I find all kinds of stuff you can use while you're exploring. I'll trade you some of that stuff for more flowers.
Well, what do you think? Should we try and get him some flowers?
Seems like it could do us some good, but we don't know this kid. We gotta be careful.
Oh, I'm sure he's fine. Let's give him a hand. He seems like he could use it, and it shouldn't be too hard to pick flowers while we're exploring, right?
Okay. Any other reasons?
He called me pretty lady.
Okay.
No! Lady on!
It's probably fine. I mean, he said he'd give us useful stuff and all. What'd he say?
Well, are you going to help me find the flowers or not?
Sure.
Thanks.
Wait,
What do we got to
hang on a
lose?
second! We still have no idea who this kid is! Don't go thanking us just yet, bud!
Aw, are you tired, kitty? You seem grumpy.
I am not the cat! And I'm not grumpy!
Oh, okay. Then, are you hungry? I learned hunger can make a person turn grumpy. Here, you can have this.
Thanks, but I'll pass.
You're making the kid worry about you even more. Guess there's no way out of this one.
I'll be looking for flowers around here, so stop by and say hi if you see me. Oh, and I guess just gathering flowers would be kind of boring, huh? Since you humans seem to enjoy playing so much, I'll come up with some fun games for you. Ah, I also remembered something humans like to say to each other. Good job.
Who in the hell was that?
If he's studying humans, does that mean he isn't one?
Yeah.
I mean, he just seemed like some nice kid.
Good point.
Well, he didn't feel like a shadow. I wouldn't say he's dangerous.
Yeah.
At least for
Don't
now.
trust him though.
Anyways, if we see any of those flowers he wants, I guess we can grab them for him.
Whoa! Hey,
Something I've been meaning to give you all of you. What is it? Well, actually, picked up something that's changed while I was exploring earlier. Here it is.
Huh?
Oh, it's like something from Mario Galaxy. It's a star. That's what they look like, so that's what I call them. A star? So what did you want to show us? Humans make wishes on stars, right? So interesting. Stars granting wishes. So the star is going to grant your wishes.
Wait!
Or it would be nice to think that. Nice to think that? Seriously.
hey,
You see it's so sparkling beautiful, you want it too, don't you? It's a sign of our friendship. I know what that is.
doing good?
Off I go now.
Hey, wait!
Highly doubt something like that would actually happen even in mementos. I guess you could try at least making a wish.
I know.
All you can eat parfaits with 0 calories.
All right.
Extra large beef bowl with pork soup on the side. Skull's wish too petty. One to talk.
Hey! Well then.
It's probably gonna like save our life later. Alright.
Mementos, huh? Still don't really get that place. Oh, and what was that wall thing we saw at the end?
Not entirely sure, but that wall must have been there for a reason. If Mementos is the public's palace, though, it might be affected by the general public's belief in us.
Why do you know so much about it, Morgana?
My memories are a little foggy in that regard. However, I need to know what lies in the depths of Mementos. No matter what.
No matter what?
Mementos is not just everyone's palace. It's the source of all palaces. It used to be that palaces like Kamoshida's with one ruler simply didn't exist. So if we can do something about the greatest cause of distortions, I'm certain my appearance will...
Come back?
You wanted someone to save you too.
I just needed pawns.
I see. So that's
Yeah.
why you came poking your nose around with us.
I'll help you. I hope you can regain what you've lost.
I'll be relying on you guys.
By the way, Morgana, are you a boy? Or might you be a girl?
I don't know. Feels like a girl, but might just be the voice. Could it be a car?
That is a possibility.
I wish I could deny it, but I just can't be sure.
Why not? In any case, of course I'm male. I mean,
Okay.
What is it?
No,
Morgana doesn't
it's
know.
nothing. We're done talking about that.
Does he? Okay, so he.
Anyway, we now know that we can perform minor changes of heart in Mementos. If we come across any eye-catching leads, it may be worth dealing with them for a bit of combat practice.
There weren't any other outstanding ones, though.
I bet we'll get tons of them if we can change someone famous and make the Phantom Thieves well known. The big fish are our main targets, after all.
First, you need to find a way to get through your exams.
I gotta study.
We're trying to help people not get famous. But if people who don't, well, if people don't know who we are, how are we gonna give them any courage? Are you sure? I don't think that you're necessarily wrong. Should we be doing all this if we don't have a reason with like Kamoshida? Shouldn't we be sticking our nose in other people's business? I don't know, man. If someone's in trouble, it's only natural to want to help them out. What is the point of this conversation? And I guess I was glad we were able to solve the stalker case. Plus, what good are our personas if we don't use them for good? Don't you agree? Yeah, I want to help people. I don't got much time to be arguing over. That Madarame guy bothers me. What about the star? Put actual effort in.
What's up?
It's on the forum. Nice job sticking it to that stalker. My Phantom Aficionado website came in, didn't it? Came in handy. What are you talking about? It's okay, you don't have to say it, and deep down my heart that was useful. In Shibuya right now, I'd love if you could come hear me out about your reactions. We're waiting at the diner.
What is he up to?
Well, better talk to him.
How have things been?
Yeah.
You know, with the special activities. Oops. Sorry about that. I haven't been getting a lot of sleep lately. I've been staying up managing the fan site all night. Every night. I think it's called PR.
I don't understand.
You want to know more?
No.
Basically, there's no point to taking down bad guys if nobody's gonna know about it. That's why I've started a blog for posts from people you guys saved, while filtering out
Well,
haters.
it's
We
not
need
us,
the Phantom
though.
Thieves to be seen in the proper light if
You're
we
talking
want
to
make
the
the
wrong
name
person,
popular,
man.
right?
All right, fine. I guess he knows then. Done good, kid.
Really? Just hearing you say that makes my all-nighters worth it. Though, actually, I really want to know how you punish people. Don't worry, I'm not gonna ask. It wouldn't be any fun if you just up and told me. After all, the Phantom Thieves have a reputation for being secretive. I wish I could be more like you guys somehow. But I'll still be here to draw attention to the stuff you do. You can leave that part to me. I'm gonna use my fan site to promote the Phantom Thieves and weed out any negative comments. Your popularity is gonna be at my mercy. Or, at my fingertips. It's like I'll be your strategic image management representative, so to speak.
Volunteer sidekick, dude. Not even sidekick. It's like behind the scenes. Sounds cool, man.
I knew you'd understand. Anyway, I'm gonna do everything I can to make sure that title's more than just for show. I've gotta say though, managing the Phantom Thieves' reputation is tiring work. The forum gets all sorts of weird posts, including tons of things unrelated to reforming society. It'd defeat the purpose of the site if the truth of the Phantom Thieves was buried among all that garbage.
Oh, he's a mod.
Oh, but you don't need to worry.
That's what I should have said. He's a
sort through
mod.
all the trash. Speaking of which, I've actually already found some worthwhile info about our very own school. Our quest to boost your popularity can start close to home. I'll give it my all.
Shiva seems motivated.
All right.
She will not give you information on targets and mementos. After making a target with a change of heart, may leave Machina to deepen the trust between you. Okay.
I might be overworking myself, though.
They got me again.
Man,
I was gonna yawn already.
I think I'd fall asleep on the spot if I weren't talking to you. I should head home. See you later.
Bunch of hater comments about the Phantom Thieves. It got me so mad, I wasn't even sleepy anymore. Calm down, man. Well, duty calls. Damn, this guy's going full-time moderator. Raul! What's Raul? I'm just gonna Google it. So apparently these are DLC, but I guess it's a part of Persona 5 Royal. Should I just bring one out? Let's bring Raul.
Is this what you want?
Raul!
A fee is required. Then accept this persona.
Oh! If I do it again, it's that expensive? Jesus. I just have a level 76 persona. That might be a little broken. I'll see.
Morning.
It's on. What's up?
Actually, I've been having this feeling that someone's watching me. No, it can't be. Oh, maybe I just can't shake off the feeling of infiltrating a palace. At the palace, we're always cautious of not being noticed, you know? So it has to be my imagination. Yeah.
Wait, what? Is she or is she not? Do you think the atmosphere at school is kind of different now? No Kamoshida? No one's ever talked about it in an open like this before. It's true. Wish someone would just thank us for something. Well, we can't. We don't want to get found out. It's been punished. That's enough for me. I agree. What's gonna happen to him now? He's a famous criminal, right? He's gonna have to deal with people hating him forever. I don't have any sympathy for him. He got what he deserved. Did that say pollen warning? It does. New info is a guy who's school whose bullying has gone too far. Piece of cake. School entrance. Daisuke Takanashi.
Oh.
Already bummed out. My test's coming up. I'm in trouble for anything that's not English. I haven't been studying at all. Maybe we can make some progress if we keep an eye on each other. Want to study together? Sure. Yeah. Well, came home and then left it right away. Long sentence is tough. Try to think about what the underlined section means. Starting to understand how to dissect these problems? I think so. So jealous you get to one-on-one study session with Lady An. Well, you're right there. Seems like you're making more progress than usual, too.
That's not it.
I'm actually not so good at this because of my time abroad. Time to study. Here we go. You help me with math next? Sure.
Let's get back.
Anything, Mrs.
It looks like you're attending school seriously.
Are you again?
You also seem pretty close with Takamaki-san if you're both coming to school together. You just transferred here, though. I guess you two really click.
What's it to you? We're in the same class.
I see. You seemed a lot closer than that yesterday morning. I heard she was a victim of Mr. Kamoshida. But was that all there was to it? Either way, closer inspection should clear everything up. Goodbye.
What are you talking about?
Well, shall we begin?
First day of exams. Which historical figure inspired the idiom of favoring the magistrate? This one was Yoshitsune.
Ooh,
I remember that question. Provide the reason why Minamoto no Yoshitsune is viewed as a hero. He had a brother and his name was... I don't know, man. I didn't pay attention to this part, man. That? Nope, it was wrong. Oh, God. It's probably this one. Yeah, because it's the same name. When they had to oppose each other? It's one of these. Man. Did they say all this? They both lost? No, I don't think so. Yeah. So he probably... Wait, I have to start at the beginning? Okay, so his brother was this one. And I'm guessing he won. What? Dude, failed the quiz. Okay, I picked these two. It has to be this one. Wait, Yoshitsune committed suicide after being exiled by his brother? When did we learn that part? why people tend to sympathize less with figures in power and sympathize more with the weak. People love rooting for the underdog who stands up, powerful oppressors, and Yoshitsune did that to his brother. The reason Yoshitsune is treated like a hero is because he stood up against the powerful Yoritomo.
Yep.
Did I pass? I think I passed.
Let's get started.
Second, what? What? Oh, I know this one. So this one, you can't see, but there's 2 lines. Which brain function is responsible for phenomena seeing illusion in this figure? Cognition.
Ooh, we
Yep.
can do this.
Which of the following maps can you paint without any adjacent areas being the same color? Which of the following maps can you paint without any adjacent areas being the same color? Both?
Ooh, we can do this.
Okay. What is this, 2-question-a-day quiz?
Okay, class, let's get started.
Name the book that defined male factor as the chief factor in progress of the human race. I'm convinced that it's one of these devil ones, because it only makes sense that there's a question that has 2 of the similar answer. So it's probably one of those. It's probably this one.
Ooh, we
Yep.
can do this.
Which character archetype refers to a mysterious, seductive woman with ulterior motives? This one?
Ooh, we can do this.
Yep. Alright, I got that one wrong. Easy.
Ever since that specific incident, many of you have voiced concerns that I could not bear to ignore. We believe the mental health of our student body is absolutely vital, so we've acquired the services of a therapist. The floor is yours, Doctor.
Isn't he hot?
It's nice to meet you all.
Okay.
Whoa, his voice is sexy.
My name is... Huh?
Oh no.
My name is Takuto Maruki. Thank you for welcoming me to your school. No need to be formal with me, though. I'm just here to counsel anyone who's interested. You can even call me Doc, if that would help you feel more comfortable. Any assistance you need, I'll be...
Doc.
Oh,
Dr. D, Dr. D, Doctor.
I guess I'm not really any good for helping with money problems.
Thank you, Dr. Maruki.
Real comedian.
Yo. You ever expect this place to actually give a shit about our mental health?
Well, our school's made national news. Maybe they figured they'd look even worse if they didn't do anything for us.
And Dr. what's his name?
Maruki.
Yeah, wasn't that guy just basically clowning it up on stage? You really think he'll do us any good?
Ryuji.
Hey there. Sakamoto-kun and Takamaki-san, right? And that must make you...
How do you know our names?
Well, I was informed of certain students before beginning my tenure here. Those that had, previous interactions with Mr. Kamoshida. It must have been especially tough for you after having just transferred here.
Yeah, no ID Coruscant, man. Yeah, it was. Let's just roll with it.
I can definitely believe that.
So, what do you want with us?
Ah, yes, I'd forgotten. I know I already offered my services to the student body earlier, but would you three be interested in counseling?
Nope, not at all.
Huh?
How's that surprising?
You were just a touch more emphatic about it than I'd expected. Ah, but if you come to my office, you can have free snacks. All you can eat. Would be nice, but there's still plenty to be had. So, how about it?
I'm good, man.
You're right. To be frank, I've been explicitly ordered to provide counseling to the students directly involved with Mr. Kamoshida. It's in the school's interest. For its students.
Ah, the school's interest, huh?
I know that asking you to be open with a complete stranger like myself is a lot. Making this mandatory wouldn't do you any good either. Might as well turn it into a worthwhile experience. Ooh, I know. If you attend my counseling sessions, I'll teach you different ways to improve your mental acuity. Like ways to hone your concentration before exams, or not getting nervous on dates. How's that sound?
Nah, I'm coming, man. I make good use of this in my 8-hour fan enthused activities too.
There's also snacks.
All right, enough with the snacks. So, which way are you leaning?
No harm.
I guess it'd just be more trouble for us if we didn't go.
Yeah.
Really? Then, I guess it's a deal. I'll be in the nurse's office. Feel free to come by whenever it's convenient for you.
Well, we should get going.
Okay, I'll see you later. Thanks for taking my counseling into consideration. Now that we have a deal, I promise I'll do my best to help you.
I made a deal with Mr. Maruki. Ah. I wonder if he's a good guy or a bad guy. I'm probably gonna talk about it.
It's hard to believe an ordinary high school student could accomplish such grandiose heists. One would need a heart of steel, unaffected by outside influences, and prepared to act without hesitating. There has to be someone who helped strengthen your mental state. Sound like somebody you know? Give me a name.
I am thou.
So this guy looks
Thou
good.
art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow.
I don't think we can trust the principal. What counseling? It feels like we're being forced to. Well, obviously. Don't know if I'm really into the idea. Not much of a choice. Probably better not to draw more attention to ourselves. Damn it. Skip that line. It's so weird, man.
Yes.
What's up, man?
Welcome.
I'm here for the counseling session. It's always good, so long as I'm not already listening to a student. Okay. Glad you're here. Would you care for a snack?
Well, shall we begin?
Dude. Let me Alright. I'm only here for one thing on my mind right now anyway. Makes perfect sense. Don't force yourself into talking with me. You could grab a snack and be on your way. Need to talk to someone about this anyway. Super long story. Take all the time you need. Horrible thing to do to someone. That's why I wanted to get even with him for Shiho. And first I thought Kamoshida was out to face the same fate Shiho was going to put herself through, but
Right.
realized that it wasn't right. If he did take his own life, it wouldn't undo Shiho's suffering. In fact, it'd give him an easy way out.
Right.
You know, you're quite wise, level-headed young woman, Takamaki-san. I think you've got me wrong. In fact, you're wiser than I was at your age. I wasn't anywhere near as mature as you are now. It's not like I did anything special, though. If I hadn't gone through my own share of hell, I don't think I'd be so mature either. It's on your mind now.
Let me think.
Hoping Shiho will get better quickly. We'll suffered a lot. I just want to get back to laughing and having fun like we used to. I don't give a rat's ass about Kamoshida.
Yeah.
Can't change the past, but you can still keep your chin up and press onward. Sounds right. Definitely, if no one, definitely a bit better if none of this happened at all, but
Quite.
It's impossible to wipe every tragedy from history.
Yeah.
Whoops. To wrap things up, thank you so much for coming. Okay?
Be careful, okay?
Okay.
He didn't even do anything, he just listened. Going for counseling, you're going in soon too, right? How'd it go? Wasn't as rough as I was expecting. You should go and give it a shot. Dr. Maruki's here to talk to them to think. See you tomorrow. Oh, it's her.
How are you?
Yes. That's right. Dr. Maruki is a wonderful counselor. I've actually been seeing him for a while before he came to Shujin. Didn't know you two were acquainted. Didn't I help her once at, like, the train station? Nothing special. I need to get going. Please excuse me.
All right, then.
Okay.
Welcome.
Thank you for coming. We made a deal. Yeah. I got social point for that? Alright.
I see.
I think you've gotten a good grasp of the situation you're in. Full disclosure, school gave me a brief rundown of circumstances surrounding your transfer here. So much for privacy, dude. You got a sense of humor, but yes, not exactly kind to you. I'm sorry.
So...
Now you told me more about yourself, I think I've realized something. It seems you've largely been able to reconcile your internal world with your external one. I should note that's really, truly impressive. Most adults can't reliably manage that. Everyone has an internal reality, some conception of themselves really striving for, like wanting to be a model student or wanting to be loved or relied on, that kind of thing. This is reality and the one that's actually far apart. Gaps are responsible for a lot of people's pain. Not everyone can ace their exams, and not everyone can be heroes they wish they could be. Already been through so much, and kind of suffering is usually dark enough to twist people into dark places. I don't know where I read dark from, but up to it, confronting a tough, painful reality to me is incredibly admirable. And then again, it's a little weird from a guy you just met, huh? No reason to be mean to him. ID Korkun. Yep. I'm not doing anything.
I'm so sleepy. I ended up pulling an all-nighter once I realized today's the last day of exams.
Staying up studying?
Nah, I gave up on the exam. I was playing some games, and then before I knew it, it was morning.
How manly. You're gonna fail, dude.
It'll be fine. Nobody's expecting anything of me, so
Yeah?
I don't gotta worry about grades.
You said it.
Morning.
Yo, look who else is yawning.
Exams are almost over, so I thought I'd make one last effort across the finish line.
Impressive, Lady Ann. You're quite different from this stupid monkey I know.
Huh? Don't give me that crap. Your brain's tiny compared to mine.
Size is meaningless if there's nothing inside, you know.
What was that?
Will you please shut up? You're gonna make me forget everything I remember. Huh? Am I imagining things?
Oh yeah, why'd you say that? You need the bathroom? What? What?
What? You see a groper or something?
No, that's not it. It's nothing.
What?
Huh?
What's happening?
Oh my god, that guy got off. Isn't this bad? Hey, at least act like you care.
Fine. Come on.
Huh?
What? It was a weirdo. Who are you?
Hey, are you sure it's him, or are you just that self-conscious?
I'm not that.
Is there something you want?
That's my line. You are the one stalking me.
Stalking you? That's outrageous.
I know you've been following me ever since the train.
That's because...
My goodness. I had wondered why you left the car, so this is where your passion led. All is well that ends well.
That's the guy. Wait, that's the guy from the... That's our next target, isn't that? We saw his face earlier.
I saw
From
you
the
car,
detective.
And I couldn't help myself
In the
from
future.
chasing after you. I didn't even notice the calls from Sensei. But thank goodness I caught up to you.
Okay.
What?
You're the woman I've been searching for all this time. Please, won't you
Wait a minute,
be the model for my next art piece?
Okay, what?
Model?
All that I've drawn till now has been lacking, but I feel a passion from you unlike anyone else.
This man's highly suspicious.
Ain't this a recruit for some
Yeah.
shady business?
Will you cooperate with me? What do you say?
Hold your horses. Who are you anyways?
Oh, where are my manners? I'm a second year at Kosei High's Fine Arts Division. My name is Yusuke Kitagawa. I'm Madarame Sensei's pupil, and I am being allowed
Oh, that's the guy!
Place. I'm striving to become
It is
an
the guy.
artist.
Huh? Do you mean that Madarame? The one who was on Good Morning Japan the other day?
The very same.
You know who that is?
He was introduced as a super famous Japanese-style artist who's been recognized all over the world.
But we heard that name the other day in Mementos.
Yusuke!
I'm sorry, Sensei. I'll be right there.
That old guy's Madarame?
Yeah, I don't know.
Madarame Sensei's exhibition will begin at the department store near the station tomorrow. I'll be there to help out on opening day. Please come by. It'd be great if you could give me your answer in regard to being a model then. I bet you have no interest in the fine arts, but I'll give you tickets too. Well then, I hope to see you there tomorrow.
Yeah, I don't know about this.
That guy's as easy to read as a book.
Yeah.
You're not planning on going, are ya?
I think I will. Crap, look at the time. I'll see you later.
How dare he go after Lady Ann? I've memorized that face of yours, Yusuke.
Okay.
You became acquainted with Madarame's pupil by chance? That's a little too convenient. It makes me wonder if you're even telling the truth. So be it. What I want to know most is your method. It's true that Madarame was an unforgivable criminal worthy of the scorn thrown at him. He was an adult who cultivated his own fame and fortune by sacrificing the livelihood of children. But he'd been covering his tracks for years. How did you uncover the truth in such a short span of time?
The metaverse. Well, I mean, she already knows the metaverse, so I don't think there's any harm in telling her, is there? Plus, aren't we trying to convince her of it? That might have been a bad choice.
Metaverse business again? Fine. Let's suppose that people's hearts can be changed by stealing their treasure, like you've said. If so, a different suspicion arises. People have gone mad or lost consciousness, never to recover, like the subway accident in April. Depending on how you look at it, that could be taken as a phenomenon for a sudden change of heart too. Were you related to those as well?
I don't know, man. Yeah, all the other ones are just saying yes.
Fine. Let's get back to Madarame's case. Keep it concise and stick to the facts.
Last day of exams. Seems like some of those were kind of tough.
Yep.
Wasn't too bad. Should have gotten a decent score, right? You'd have a cat helping me with all the answers. What tryhards? Left lame Raffle Mao. Admin has to be trolling. Okay, dude.
It's over.
It's over. How about you?
I'm not worrying.
Oh yeah, I didn't think of that.
You really should.
Anyways, can we stop talking about the exams? Like it or not, they're gonna come back graded next week. Rather than focus on stuff that's over with.
What are you looking at?
The usual site. It's no use. There ain't any useful info. The number of posts are
We
getting
have the
less and
school
less
bully
too.
we can go after.
I am not letting this end as a one-hit wonder, okay?
There's no point in getting antsy, though. I know. Why don't we go eat lunch somewhere? We still have some money left over from the other day.
I want sushi then, or domestic raised eel.
We don't have that much left. Oh, right! There are those tickets to Madarame's exhibit. Wait, that's tomorrow.
Don't tell me. Was it love at first sight with that Yusuke guy?
It's not like that.
Of course not.
When I was watching that special on TV, his artwork was pretty nice. Plus, we've got free tickets.
Besides, this could also be related to what we heard in Mementos.
Madarame, was it?
I'm sure they're linked.
That aside, what should I do about the other 2 tickets? Want to go appreciate some fine arts for once?
Fine arts, huh?
I suggest we should all go together. Appreciating the fine arts builds character. A phantom thief who can't identify an original is lame.
Well, if everyone's going...
It's settled then.
It's gonna be boring. Why'd you say that? Yeah, man. We're all go, man. It's gonna be boring, dude.
Just
These
the phrase
dialogue
going
choices,
to an art
man.
exhibit sounds kind of mature. Let's meet at the exhibit entrance tomorrow.
Alright.
Okay.
Tomorrow we go to the exhibit with Lady On. Curious to know if this Madarame has anything to do with the name we heard in Mementos. Can't afford to be late tomorrow. We better not go out right now. Keep on talking about that famous artist Madarame. I think it sounds alright. Name really stood out to me. I mean, you ever heard someone else called Madarame? It's not common. I wonder if what we heard is true. Kitagawa-kun is studying under a corrupt teacher. I mean, a teacher who treats other people like tools. Kitagawa-kun's life is pretty terrible.
So crowded.
It'll be a pain in the ass if someone sees you, so don't stick your head out too much, all right?
You came.
Yeah.
You really came.
What'd you expect when you left us those tickets?
Make sure that you don't get in the way of the other visitors.
Man, well, I'm here too, alright,
I'll show
man?
you around. I'd like to speak more about the picture I'd like to draw, too.
Well, see you guys later.
Will Lady Han be alright? What if he drags her behind some painting and tries something funny?
I told you not to come out! Are we really gonna appreciate
sure
the fine
we'll be
arts?
fine.
Can't we just go home?
777. Let's look around.
Well, we did come all this way and stuff. Which way are we supposed to start?
Oh, there he is.
It's
It's
that
the
old
dude.
man from the other day.
That's him,
We
isn't it?
continue to be truly surprised by your imagination. You have such expansive styles. It's hard to believe that it all stems from one person. Where in the world does all your inspiration come from?
Well, it is rather difficult to put into words. They naturally well up from within my heart, like bubbles rising one after another in the spring.
Naturally, you say.
What's important is to distance oneself from worldly desires, such as money and fame. My atelier is a modest shack, but it is more than enough to pursue true beauty.
Ah, yes.
A shack?
Exquisite.
I see. So the act of emptying one's mind gives rise to inner beauty. Still, to think we could hear the word shack coming from the great artist Madarame.
You would understand if you saw it.
Wasn't the word shack something?
Madarame-san is actually here?
Over there!
I'm so glad I came on opening day.
Hey, stop pushing!
Oh,
There's way too many people!
was it quick?
I'm getting crushed!
Anyways, we gotta head for the exit. Don't die on us, all right?
I didn't know there were so many types of Japanese art.
Usually, one concentrates on their own style. However, Sensei creates all this by himself. He's special.
There you are, Yusuke.
Sensei!
Ah, the girl from yesterday. Are you enjoying the exhibit?
I don't know how to put it into words, but it's really amazing.
Is it?
You're sensing something from the artwork. That alone is enough
Looks
to
like my
give us
computer
artists
wallpaper.
Satisfaction. I hope this becomes a wonderful piece, Yusuke. Well then, if you'll excuse me.
Okay.
You'd imagine artists would be difficult to approach.
He seems really friendly.
Indeed.
Oh, this is it! The painting I wanted to see in person.
This one?
I guess it's the painter's anger? I'm not sure, but I sense this strong frustration from it. To think such
Yeah.
a cheerful and gentlemanly person could make such a piece. Something wrong?
Don't mind me.
That was actually
There are better
created by
pieces
my
than
brother,
this
not
one.
me.
Come
So
now,
you can't like
this
it.
way.
Hey!
Ah, that old lady totally elbowed me. But thanks to that, I remember now.
You know, what about on?
Let's not worry about it for now. It's about a post online.
Okay.
Here, look at this.
Why'd you leave without me?
You got it all wrong. We got dragged into this huge crowd and... anyways, you gotta look at this too. This post might be about Madarame.
What's it say?
A master of the Japanese arts is plagiarizing his pupil's work. Only his public face is shown on TV.
What?
Plagiarizing?
Plagiarism?
I didn't
No.
think much of it when I first saw it, but hearing Shaq and Madarame triggered it. His treatment of the pupils who live with him is awful. He teaches nothing and bosses them around. He treats them inhumanely, as if disciplining a dog.
Abuse on top of plagiarism, huh?
If this is real, it'll be a huge scandal.
I wonder if Kitagawa-kun posted this. I mean, he is a pupil of his.
Who knows? It's anonymous and all.
In that case, it's possible the Madarame we heard about in Mementos is referring to the same one.
A man like that doing such a thing? I wonder if we can ask that shadow from earlier about this. Oh,
Didn't we kill him?
actually, we just need to talk to him in reality.
Yeah.
And how are we gonna go about that? Are we gonna explain it all, starting with Mementos?
Besides, if we make a move out in the open, there's the possibility that Madarame will find out.
Oh, yeah, right.
Hey, what do
Good
you
boy.
think about Madarame? Doesn't he seem suspicious?
Well, I know he's suspicious because I came from the future. And I know. He does.
I know, right? This all fits way too well to just be a coincidence. If this post is legit, ain't this the kind of target we've been waiting for?
Well, yeah, but is it really true?
By the way, what did you do about the whole modeling thing?
Kitagawa-kun gave me his contact info and the address to his sensei's atelier.
He said he lives there, right? Perfect timing.
Yeah, why don't we
Let's
go
try
there and
going
then try to go
tomorrow.
in his
We're
palace?
up to
Yeah.
Madarame's house right after school.
Huh? You want me to model tomorrow? This is too sudden.
What? We're just gonna go talk to Kitagawa.
Oh, that's what you meant.
Okay.
Okay. You know, to find out that rumor about Madarame is true. If it is, it might just be exactly what we needed.
Well then.
Cosmetic cure gift.
Hey, hey!
14,000! Jesus Christ. Gift set for health and cosmetic loved by working women everywhere. Working women? That's a lot of money, dude. That's a lot. You know, I can afford it, dude. It's fine. Maybe I'll use it. Still got 70k. ID Core, Kun. Why always me, man? What do we call phenomenon where believing in treatment power is enough to improve your condition? That is... It's either the placebo effect or positive no, it's the placebo effect. I'm pretty sure it's the placebo effect. I'm gonna cheat though. Yeah, I was right, okay.
This is it.
That's
Yeah, I was right.
Phantom thieves going by train. This ain't any different from how I get home from school, you know.
The train is the fastest way to go. Plus, we can bring pets on here.
Hey, who are you calling a pet?
Dude, be quiet. We didn't pay the pet fare.
I'm the one guiding you to your destination. You should be calling me Master.
Okay.
Oh, kitty!
Shoot.
Is that your pet, mister? I heard it meowing.
It's just a creature. Stuffed animal, dude.
Yeah,
Don't move,
it's
alright?
just a toy. It meows when you press on its head.
You heard her. Press on its head.
This is ridiculous.
Again!
Press gently. Okay.
It's so cute. I want to hear it again.
Dude, the cat's drooling.
The next stop is Shibuya. Shibuya. Doors will open on the left side.
Oh, this is our stop. Well, see you later. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Nice save, I guess.
So,
Really got him.
which line do we gotta transfer to?
Doesn't look like there are any stations close by to that address. If anything, this is the closest station.
What? And we gotta walk the rest of the way? What kind of phantom thief takes the train and then walks to their destination?
Stop your complaining.
It's supposedly a shack, but this is the neighborhood he lives in. As expected of a famous artist. Looks like the fastest route is to get to the station square and then go to Central Street. Let's move.
Dude, what?
Guru Kamoshida.
Really?
Former Olympian.
I was just running, I skipped all those.
Academy. Reason for turning himself in is a heavy conscience, huh? The human mind doesn't change that easily, let alone their natural temperament. Shujin Academy. Seems doubtful. Perhaps I'll have someone look into it, just in case.
Oh, what did they say earlier? I missed it. I don't remember seeing a house, so seeing a residential area.
Is that it?
We're at the right address. The door plate does say Madarame.
You ring the bell.
Me? The walls won't collapse when I do, will they?
No one sneeze or we'll blow this house down, okay?
Alright. Now I'll try.
Who is it? Sensei is currently...
It's Takamaki.
I'll be right out.
People really do live here.
Takamaki-san.
You two are here as well?
Hey.
Yes.
Sorry, but we ain't here to talk about the modeling thing. There's something we gotta ask you. Is it true Madarame's plagiarizing stuff? He's abusing people too, yeah?
Are you serious?
Wait, he just...
We read about it online.
This guy clearly is...
This?
He's clearly with, Madarame. He probably asked someone else.
Preposterous! Not only is the plagiarism impossible, but abuse? He welcomes pupils into his own home. This is no act of violence, it is charity. And I'm the one residing here and studying under him. I'm saying it's not true, so it's beyond doubt.
You might be lying about it.
That is utter rubbish. I had no family when Sensei took me in and raised me into what you see now. If you continue to ridicule the man I owe my life to, you will rue this day.
You really think that?
Yusuke, what's the matter? I heard you yelling.
These people are slandering you with baseless rumors.
Forgive them, Yusuke. They must have heard some bad rumors and came in worried for their friend's safety.
Understood, Sensei.
Well, even I doubt that a cranky old man like myself could be liked by everyone.
That's not we meant.
I'm sorry to have butt in on your conversation. However, I do have neighbors around. Won't you please keep it down? Now, if you'll excuse me.
This guy doesn't seem bad by what he says, but we do know he's bad.
That was discourteous of me. I'm sorry. I know. I think you'll be able to believe in Sensei if you saw that painting. It's his maiden work, as well as his most representative piece. It's titled Sayuri.
Sayuri?
This was the painting that inspired me to become an artist.
It's so beautiful.
I don't know all this fine art stuff, but even I can tell that this is impressive.
When I first saw you, I felt the same powerful emotion as when I saw this painting.
Ah.
Me?
I wish to pursue beauty like this. And I believe drawing you will be part of that pursuit. I implore you, seriously consider my offer. I'm sorry that you took the time to come all this way, but I must assist Sensei today. I hope that we can discuss this further another time. If you'll excuse me then.
No, you have to go home today. Come back again a different time.
Those two seem like nice guys, don't they?
Yeah, that's what I think, too.
Maybe the Madarame we heard about in Mementos is a different person.
Man, right when we thought we found a new target, too.
How's the metanav?
Oh.
Hey, the app.
Was it picking up our conversation? This display. It means that Madarame has a palace too, right? But why?
Madarame, plagiarism, and then shack, huh? These seem to be the keywords.
For real though, what the hell's going on? Does an old man like him really have a palace?
We have the person's name and the location. All that's left is the what that Madarame mistakes the shack for to enter his palace.
You mean like how Kamoshida thought the school was his castle?
That's right. Let's try saying some things. They can be random guesses.
Maybe his, like, students?
It's a bit sudden, though.
Why don't we start with castle?
No candidates found.
Then what about prison?
No candidates found.
House?
Ah, what a pain. Jail, warehouse, and guidance counseling office. Might as well add farm.
No candidates found.
Not a single hit.
Should we come back another time?
A building that's related to artists. If we think from there, what would it be?
What? Art school? Yeah, this is an art school.
No reaction. Anything else?
Oh, no? Art supply store. Museum? Oh, it is museum.
Beginning navigation? Whoa, really?
Oh, here we go. Got into his palace.
Hey,
Oh,
when
look
did
at
you
this
activate the nav?
place.
You surprised me.
Didn't have much of a choice. I think we just happened to get it right.
What if I hadn't noticed and then wandered off and got caught by an enemy?
Probably would have figured it out once you started walking on two legs.
So even you can slip into the metaverse without realizing it, Morgana?
Yes. In a place with minimal cognitive distortion, the differences can be subtle.
Forget that. Look! That shack is seriously some kind of museum?
Let's go check it out.
You know, it's like a giant gold bar.
It's so extravagant, to the point that it's gaudy. It's a museum, right?
This is Madarame's?
Well, a palace is a world formed by a mind twisted by desire. Remember Kamoshida's castle?
Madarame's artwork is on display at museums in reality too, though. His exhibit was popular, and people already respect him. Why would he fantasize about a museum?
Good point.
Got a point. It ain't related to plagiarism or abuse either.
Let's try looking around. Racking our brains here won't do us any good.
Right. That aside, ain't a museum a must for Phantom Thieves?
Yeah.
Now that's our Joker. I feel the same.
But man, just look at that insane crowd.
Yes.
Shall we go?
I should write something.
All right. I think I might leave it here for today. Right at the palace.